I told you. I'm glad you're answering everything
Do
very
you mean
honestly.
muffed out?
Yeah, Muffy the Vampire Slayer.
The layer, babe.
I'm getting my
Stamina is really important to me. How many roofies would it take to knock you out for about 6 hours?
I've personally found out recently, probably about 1 or 2 only.
You realize that was me that roofied you, right?
I knew it.
I love kids, and I'm a huge fan of PBS. If you could describe your genital doppelganger as a character from Sesame Street, which character would it best resemble?
Sam the robot. I have a robot vagina.
That's not a character on Sesame Street.
I didn't know that.
Sure
either.
is.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Sam
I'm
the
sorry,
Robot.
Sam the Robot?
Please, we don't need
corrected.
people calling in and contesting the truth of our freaking content. So just go with it. Sam the Robot's real.
So Gomez has a robot vagina. If you're interested in Gomez, go ahead and feel free to live chat the show.
It's very well
but-
lubed up.
Just last night, when Brady answered this
W
question, if he was going to be a Sesame Street character, he was going to be Snuffleupagus, because, I mean, that's a hairy man's man.
Well, yeah, what was your answer last night?
I believe it.
Hold on.
Yeah, what?
I'm searching
What's your
the
genital
archive.
doppelganger on fucking Sesame Street, Adam?
I'm searching the archive.
Get your paper out.
I'm Maria's unkept mustache.
Maria's unkempt mustache. You know,
That's
bitch,
lovely.
For a long time.
That's a lovely.
Hey, but I mean, I must ask you a question. Was that not old yet? I'm pretty sure.
Okay. When I meet people on Craigslist, they never turn out to be as good looking or even sometimes the same person as they are in the pictures that they send me. Would you consider yourself good looking?
You're goddamn right. Flawless.
Is that what your profile says?
Sure fuck does.
Someone was way too kind for this segment. Pretend you are a sex toy and you're coming up with a new marketing scheme to sell yourself. In order for me to want to buy you, you have to blow me away with your advertisement. You have 1 minute to pitch your commercial money and get my money. And my cuckoo.
Bitch. Son of a bitch.
Look down. Read.
Yeah, read your profile. You fucking made it. Alright, hold on 1 second. Walt Gomez.
Oh.
Walt Gomez.
Like a 2-in-1 product, I guess.
It's seriously.
Hold on.
I got it. It's a fucking blow-up doll, but the frickin' tongue acts like a wacky, wavy, inflatable arm flailing tube man.
You need to
And
hire
has a
him.
little fan motor and goes blah, 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 blah.
While you're sleeping. This blow-up doll waits for you to be sleeping. And it just and it goes after you and all that. And you can't bang it back because there is no vagina on it.
And for all you only bitches, it spoons after.
Oh, and it wears your hat on its ass.
Yeah, you can actually use it as a pillow afterwards.
Yeah.
It's got doubles. It is a 2. You're good. That's
But you might get pink eye.
Yeah, don't go near her face.
Yeah, if
After
Liz
she's been
can keep her
podcasting.
ass out of my face.
I can't keep my ass out of your face. I cannot see
See,
my ass.
all these bitches trying to sit on my face.
I
let me tell
cannot.
you.
I very successsually sat on your face when Kimber jumped on me last night. When one of our guests,
The only
audience
time my
guests,
tongue didn't naturally come out of its natural state, and
Yeah.
you're like, hey.
one of our audience guests brought his dog over last night, and you'll see the video later. Because as this dog gets let in, and I'm trying to wake Gomez up because my ass is in
Dog
her
broke
face.
it.
Yeah.
Broke in the back door.
And she broke it in the back door and jumped on me while my ass was on top of Gomez's face. It briefly went blink and then sat on her face, and then I fucking got up promptly because I felt kind of bad, but not really because it was pretty fucking funny. Okay,
It's really left a weird taste in my mouth.
that's not the weird taste in your mouth. I didn't touch your mouth.
But I did.
If you wanted to make our relationship last, what advice would you give me to keep our love alive without having to legally kidnap you?
What?
What? No, here. If I wanted to make our relationship last, I'm gonna kill that fucking dog!
Why? Why?
Because she gets diarrhea when she eats anything except what she's supposed to eat. She's in heat right now.
Get the peanut butter off your vagina.
For
I think
what,
it's weird
for
that
what
you
you
have it
guys,
sitting there.
if you don't know what it's like to have a dog in heat,
Oh, enough to meet up.
Brady, not Brady, Gomez
Hey, you
knows
failed me.
what several...
You failed me, sir.
Gomez knows what it's like for bitches to be in heat, but for all of you that don't know,
You even had 2 days.
she
to
does
prep.
have
2 days. You
weird...
could have
I mean, what
a day.
dog doesn't eat meat though? Okay, question
Okay, back on.
Let's go ahead.
This is the last question of the dating game, which you missed last night.
All right.
And
Dun,
a lot of
dun.
a lot of these answers you could have thrown into the jumble fuck mess that was the rest of our dating game. But no, now that we're all clear in your life,
It's desperately focused
You know,
on me.
now that she missed last night, it's like back in like '94. Jenny McCarthy had this dating show called Singled Out.
Oh man,
I
she was
remember
fucking
now,
sexy and still
yeah,
is.
last night you could have been part
I'd
of a
fuck
group.
her for sure.
Could have been
She
part
would've.
of a group, but now
I'd
But she
fuck
might.
her.
you
Actually.
can't even sell
You're
yourself
singled
as
out.
a sex toy.
I know.
And President Obama's gonna come fucking kill all of us now because of Adam.
Yeah. Thanks
If
a lot,
I wanted to make our relationship
Thanks a lot.
last, what advice would you give me to keep our love alive without having to actually kidnap you?
keep the needle out of your arm. What?
No, Gomez, you don't like sober women. Try again.
yeah, like seriously.
All right, then keep
Yeah,
the
no,
dick
you know
out
what
of
you
your
should
mouth.
say? You should say,
Yeah, that sounds
please,
about right.
That's-
every 3 or 4 days, I need you to argue with me and leave and never show up for like the next 12 hours, and then I'm gonna wonder what you did so that I can coddle you and like be emotionally supportive and try to help you recover for
Yeah.
2 days. That way, again, you can disappear for 3 more days.
Too
Yep.
honest.
And then to
do
keep.
you know how I know you're gay?
Are you more salty about my exes than I am? Like, this guy seems a little more salty about my past relationships than I am. But keep the dick out of your mouth. Yeah, let's go with that one.
I'm just saying, man.
I would
it's
say-
like listening to the same song.
I know.
I would say, once again, same thing as Adam. Wait for you to be sleeping and then do things to you, and then you wouldn't even know you're in a relationship. It would just be great.
Yep. My answer to
That's
that
what I
question
do.
last night, my profile
Yeah,
said,
Adam's.
Oh. So that
Check
whole
this out.
"are you possibly a predator" thing, you said yes then, I think?
How could
before
you?
before we go to break, I got 2 things to say. Question before that was sell this person as a sex toy in a 1-minute commercial. Do you want to hear mine?
I definitely do.
Yeah.
Check this
Yeah.
out.
Adam got laid 7 times in like 3 minutes.
That's nothing
my
new from the average day, but go ahead.
if I were a sex toy, I would get you to buy me by saying this. He goes up, down, sideways, and can't find your G-spot. It's Adam, the realistic blow-up doll. Need a man in your life for 20 minutes? Are you ugly and loose and feel like no one wants you? He'll hold you for a night. This blow-up doll won't make you jizz, but he'll give you 5 minutes. And you'll be covered in his jizz. So you won't need to come. Powered by Camel Wides and hard liquor, this blow-up doll never dies. Want that gay man experience but don't want to reciprocate? Good. Adam is the doll with no anus for you to penetrate.
Did you put that on your
And he
Grindr
only
profile?
has a rocket for you.
Are you reading this off your Grindr profile?
It might be there tomorrow.
Because I buy you.
Hey, but there's a limit. $1 per person per day. Liquor and Camel Wides sold separately.
Yes.
Adam,
It's
tell
like
Gomez
batteries
about
not
your
included.
perfect first date real quick
Hold
before
on.
we do that.
But I mean, before that, I said there's 2 questions. The second question, the last question of our questionnaire is: please give any future dates advice regarding how to handle this person if they want to stay with them. I say wait till he's sleeping, then have sex with him. The relationship will last forever because he won't even know he's in one.
Yes, actually, that
Tell
is
Gomez your idea
on
of a
point.
perfect date. This was a good one. This was Adam just nailed it.
I'd like to know. Yeah, I am curious. What is your idea of a perfect date? Adam?
Yeah.
Anyway,
waiting.
hold
Hold
on.
on, yeah.
Hold on.
Don't leave the fans waiting, Adam.
My idea of a perfect date. Well, I mean, this is recap from yesterday anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, some
Adam
people-
got laid like
I mean,
several times.
seriously, if you're going to take me out on a first date...
I had sex with
If
Adam.
you're going to take me out on a first date, first of all, we have
That
to
was
wake
only
up...
the sex toy thing, I bet.
If you're going to take me on a first date, first of all, I have to wake up next to you.
That's
Then drinks, then breakfast. More drinks, snack, sleep.
Is this my profile? Or?
It's both of yours.
When I say
Oh.
sleep, I mean I'm going to sleep with an old ex. And then I got to check his
no, I
grind-
think this is my
then,
fucking
then
profile.
I got to check his grinder real quick.
Oh, no,
More
it's
drinks,
yours.
dinner, a lot of talk, but I mean, let's not talk about me. Then I got a few
Or
roofies,
your extensive grinder.
probably
account.
4. Then I rape you. Then I don't talk to you again until you find me a year later on Grindr and ask me, why didn't we hook up that night?
Me and you sound so similar. That's why we're friends.
Why can't we be friends?
Adam, I want you to answer 2 questions for me off your profile, and
Nope.
then we're gonna take the shot. I want you to tell me
Great.
the 3 things you can do with your eyes
Yeah,
closed,
no.
real quick.
Pretty
Gomez
cool.
missed all this. She was passed out.
What am I reading?
Gomez might date you now.
Where am I at?
The 3 things you can do.
After his last answer, we're basically engaged. We're the same person.
3 things you can do with your eyes closed.
It's okay. It's not
I mean,
a
with
relationship.
my eyes closed, I'm really good at running into doors.
and dicks.
I can talk clearly. I can talk clearly after 9 mixed drinks,
Okay.
and I can
You've
pretend
never
like I'm
talked to
screwing
yourself.
someone else while I'm barebacking strangers in the public bathroom.
Ah,
What's
yeah.
3 things you can do upside down?
Oh dear.
I mean, upside down, I can still pretend like I'm barebacking someone besides a stranger in the public bathroom. But I'm really, really good at forgetting the safe word.
During bondage.
I mean, it happens.
During
It
what?
happens.
During bondage sex.
Well, you know, safe words are usually used in
Oh,
bondage.
and then what's the third one?
Oh, yeah, I like to give unwilling rectal exams. And by the way,
How many fingers?
you need to have
What?
some kind of CAT scan. Or
No,
something.
Gomez can. I just.
I
Shit
basically
is not
gave
normal
her
up
a
there.
full
Shit's always-
scan last night, I guess, unknowingly. So I think we're good. I think she's all right. I didn't wind up with pink eye, so shit's got to be clear.
All right, ladies
It's a
and
good
gentlemen.
indicator, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It smelled pretty bad, though. I'm not gonna lie. And everyone's supposed to like the smell of their own fry. That was bad. I didn't like it. I almost threw up.
That's why you don't call
I don't know if
them
it was from the
cleanse.
alcohol or the smell, but probably a combination of both. We're
After these messages,
we're gonna go ahead and take a break.
We'll be
no,
right
no, no,
back.
No, stop.
tell them goodbye.
God, you're Gomez last night. That's what you are.
I didn't even go as last night. I just want to go outside.
I
That
know.
was like 20 minutes ago.
Well, we're gonna take a break if you shut up. Come
Nope.
here. Let me hold you.
That can't happen.
Grab your balls.
Kiss my cheek. Kiss my cheek.
I want to kiss your nutsack.
Oh, that's later.
We're gonna make babies together.
I'm only 4 days without a shower. You gotta wait for 2 weeks, remember?
That's right, we have a deal. We'll be right back after the segment. After the segment, we are going to play the anatomy game. I'm going to give Gomez anatomy on men, and I'm going to give Adam the anatomy on women, and then we are going to play a game called Pin the Tail on the G-Spot. We will be ending this one and starting a new one, so I will be posting onto the Facebook page and whatnot when the next segment starts. I'd like to say 10 minutes, but you never know what kind of anal raping is going to go on in that garage and how long it takes.
guess I'll stay inside the house.
Sometimes we just don't do a lot of coming at one time. So, join us again. We'll be right back. Give us about 10 or 15 minutes, and we'll see you soon.